Yo, Philly 254 living live, back at it. So you got yourself your Steam Deck. You've been rocking and rolling. You've been going through Steam, cruising through all your games or whatnot, and you're trying to figure out, what games work, what games don't. But then you realize you got a few games on the Epic Game Launcher too, or maybe you heard about Rumbleverse. You want to get on that Rumbleverse, but guess what? It's only on the Epic Game Launcher. Guess you stuck out. Nah, man, you're not. And I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you how to get the Epic Game Launcher to work on your Steam Deck. Oh, by the way, you like these kind of tutorials or whatnot? You like cloud gaming discussions? Like and subscribe. I'm the man for it. All right, so let's get it started. Let's get it started. First things first, and full disclaimer, I've already installed the whole Epic Game Launcher before to kind of just make sure this whole process worked, and then I uninstalled it so I can kind of walk through in the video. All right, so first things first, we're gonna hit that Steam button on the side there. Hold up. Steam. And then we're going to go down to power. We're going to go down and switch to desktop mode because that's where you need to be at. So what we're looking for is something called Heroes Game Launcher. So we're going to go to Discover. Go up here. And I will suggest this to anybody and everybody. Get yourself a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard. I had a Bluetooth mouse hanging around here. Couldn't find my keyboard, man, because that on-screen keyboard kind of sucks. But here we go. This is where we at, though. So to activate the keyboard, on the on-screen keyboard at least, hold that Steam button, hit that X button. It takes a few seconds to pop up. It pops up. You're looking for Hero Game Launcher. My bad. That's on me. It's not called Hero Launcher. It's Heroic Game Launcher. So just type in the word Heroic. It should pop up. All right, so get rid of that keyboard for a second. Hit that install button. You can go ahead and click on inside of there. So what happens is you see on the far left here it says task and it jumps up to 99%. That's basically it installing. So it usually shoots through pretty quick. So I'm gonna pause just for a second so that way we can do the install. Damn, that was fast. All right. So on the top right, you're going to see where it says launch. No, we're not going to launch it. We're not going to launch. So what we're going to do instead, actually, yes, let's go ahead and launch it. That's on me. So had I not already signed in and everything, what you would have been greeted with was a page to either choose Epic Game Store or GOG. You're going to choose whichever one you want. This video is about Epic. I mean, you could choose GOG if you got games on GOG, but we chose Epic. Once you choose Epic, it's going to have you sign into your Epic. Once you sign into your Epic Game Store, you're going to pull up a little screen that's going to show you all your games you currently got available. I only have 3. So what you can do after that is choose whichever game you want to install. You hit the little up button, you see the little down arrow, you click that. Once it installs, it takes a few moments. It's going to pop up here to show recent. Well, it's going to pop up. It's not. I tested this game out, so it shows recently played. But it's going to pop up here with a little play button. So we're not going to launch it from here, though. We're not going to launch it from here. I'm going to show you this little trick right here. So we're going to close this. So what we're going to do is add this Heroic Launcher to the game menu, to your main game, main Steam game menu. So what we're going to do is click on the Steam button right here, which I think it may already be there, but we're going to verify that. Once you go there, you're going to click on Library. Actually, you're going to click on Games. You're going to add a non-Steam game to my library. Click on that. You find whatever you're trying to find you want to add to there, which for this case, we're adding that Heroic Game Launcher. Which may already be there. Yeah, I think it's already there, so we good. So once you add the Heroic Game Launcher, you're gonna close that out. You can close this, you don't need it anymore. You're gonna return to gaming mode. All right. So as like I said earlier, I had already did a lot of this beforehand, so my whole process would a little bit quicker than yours would. But you would go through the entire process to install the Heroic Game Launcher, to log into Epic Games, and then you want to add the Heroic Game Launcher to your actual game Steam game menu, right? So mine's thrown right here in recent games, but yours won't. So what you're gonna do is go to your library. You're gonna see all this right here. You're gonna start off right here, but what you want to go to is towards this non-Steam game, the Heroic Game Launcher. Click on that. It's gonna have you try to launch it like it was a game. Now keep in mind, this is a launcher within a launcher, right? So what you're gonna do is go right here, choose the game you want to launch, you recently installed. For me, Rumbleverse. It pops up like it's gonna launch, and then it goes away, and it pops back up again, obviously, right? So now, when I originally installed Rumbleverse on, when I tried to launch it, it did say, no wine something detected, WIN wine. So I'm gonna show you something. I'm show you what I did to get it to work. So we're gonna go ahead and. Oh, by the way, since this is a launcher, technically, this is a launcher, the Heroic launcher. When you press that Steam button, you're not gonna go right back to Steam. You can go back to the Heroic Game Launcher, right? And there you go. It's gonna take you right back. So what I ended up doing is clicking on whatever game you're trying to launch. If you do get that wine message, you click on that. And then you see where it says, I'm gonna use my mouse for this. Better to use a mouse. But you see where it says wine paths and all that. A verified wine 7 Proton 7.0 was definitely selected. Just kind of clicked on it again, and then I went to where it said wine tricks. I clicked on that. I didn't select anything within there. I actually literally exited out, and then I went back in or went back out into my game, and Rumbleverse launched no problem. So FYI, your success on that may vary, but just letting you know. So anyway, now if you want to completely leave the Rumble, see here, there you go. You want to completely leave the Heroic launcher, gotta hit that Steam button and go to exit all the way, like you exited the game. So that's how you do it. It's actually not that hard, pretty simple. Anyone can do it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like and subscribe. Do your due diligence. More Steam Deck information coming. And if you like cloud gaming, plenty of that coming as well. Anyway, as I stated before, like, subscribe, and we out.